What do you think about one company that owns you?
Yeah, I think this is a very important question. See, I believe, and I may be wrong here, but I believe in the early 1900s, there was one family that owned the entirety of the oil business.
Really?
Yeah, there's one family, and the government got involved, realizing how much power that this might have, and they broke up the whole business. So the way I would answer this question is it okay for people to be billionaires? Are billionaires okay? And my immediate reaction was absolutely. If they worked hard, that's fine. I didn't think too much of it. And then a few months ago, I saw an article which showed that Jeff Bezos' trajectory of becoming a trillionaire. And then it dawned on me, $1 trillion net worth of an individual. And I remember that there's this famous economic study, I think early 2000, that was done about what is the dollar amount an average person needs to live their ultimate lavish lifestyle. And the economists sort of whittled it down to $42 million back then. Now, that's not where 42 for my brand comes in. It just happened to be. It is not. But the thing is, right, if you were to talk to an average person and say, hey, I'll give you $100 million, right? How would you spend it? And you can do this social experiment, and you can ask, well, and people will generally say they want this fancy house, all right, in this area, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, okay, cool. And then you work out, all right, that will cost you $10 million. All right, there's your $10 million. Then they'll say, I want to buy this car, and this car. Great. That would cost you just under $1 million. Okay, now you're on to your $11 million. Okay, I want to do this. You write everything down. You realize they're barely able to get to $20 or $30 million in a practical sense. People don't know what to do with money. So people don't know how to deal with $100 million.
Well, I mean, $1 trillion is just, I didn't even know how to imagine that number.
That's right. So
forget about money.
When I got to that point, when I realized, hold on a second, maybe there is a real argument here. Should a individual human being able to have that much wealth? When wealth disparity is a reality. Now, the world has gotten a far better place, but wealth disparity is an absolute reality, right? Perfect example is what I am making right now in Australia compared to my mom and dad combined. They're both retirees. They're both school teachers. They used to be school teachers. Their pension combined is under 500 Aussie dollars a month, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? That shouldn't be the case. My dad was a school principal, right? And they're considered okay where I come from. So this wealth disparity around the world, it shouldn't be the way it is. Then you have the potential of one person becoming a trillionaire, which is all coming back to the question you asked is, I think there is a rational argument to break up corporations when they get to a point. If people know the sheer amount of information that Google has on you as an individual, it should get everyone thinking, you should be a little bit uncomfortable.
To see the full interview, simply go to Google and type in full interview. No, that won't work. There'll be a link somewhere.